Here's what I want. Hey, everybody. Let me check my sound. Make sure that this is working. Test, 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 test. Can you hear me? No, I can't if I don't do that. That's what needs done. Why is it so dark? Everything looks so dark right now. I don't get that at all. Hmm. It looks a lot darker than it usually does. Weird. Anyway, hi everybody. It's Andy, aka Max Writer. I'm gonna have a beer. First beer I've had in a very long time. Um, we're broadcasting. Woo! The generator is currently running. If I get suddenly cut off, it is because it broke down, or maybe because, and I would take being cut off if the power goes out. Um, if the power goes out, if the power comes back, I don't know if that will cut me off. I'll be happy if it does. It feels really dark in this camera, and I cannot understand for the life of me why. Anyway, um, so just briefly here, you know what? Let's do this. Yeah, why is it so dark? That's so weird. Um, huh. um, I'm in the mountains of North Carolina. We're right at ground zero for all this stuff. It also doesn't look like it's focusing real well either. So I don't know what's going on with this. I wouldn't think the power going out would have any effect. Um, uh, we're in Western North Carolina. Friday, last Friday, not today, not yesterday, but last Friday, we got hit really hard. 27th, September 27th, and Friday morning around 6 a.m. the generator kicked in. Ran for about 6 or 7 hours, 8, maybe 9. Early afternoon, it just died. Um, So I went out and did some cleanup. It had stopped raining, and then checked the generator, and it said low oil pressure. Oh, I should add some oil. Borrowed some oil, put it in, still wouldn't go. So I've been without power until yesterday. Um, we, mom was in Charlotte. My mother, I'm a caregiver for my mother. She was in Charlotte. I know she was in Carmel, Indiana, and I was telling her, do not come home in this mess. And I'm rationing water. We still had a little pressure in the pipes, but I knew it wouldn't last terribly long. We have a well, and without power, the well can't pump. It pumps into a pressurized tank, and then you've got water, and that lasts for a little while after power goes out. It lasted me about 2.5 days, I think. I forget when I ran out of water. In the meantime, I was stockpiling. I got some water, got some ice, and tell mom don't come home, don't come home. She's like, I gotta come home. I found out later why she had to come home because my former sister-in-law, who still lives with my brother, is a bitch. That's why she's a terrible person. And mom was up there visiting the family, and it went okay till Sunday. And then I guess when at that point when she's like, "Well, I can't go home yet," all pretense of being even polite went out the window for my ex sister-in-law. Maybe I don't know exactly the situation. I just know that there was it got really bad. Wednesday, I found a dog on the road, and so took him in. No chip. Took him to the vet. Found no chip. Got him a rabies shot. Got him a pill for his fleas. They gave him a bath for me. That was super sweet. I got a collar and a harness for him. Brought him home to hang on to him because our humane society's full. So, Tales from the Floating Vagabond. Why does that say that? Son of a bitch. That's not right. What are we playing today? I'm going to get back to my story here. We're going to start with, here we go. Cry of Fear and Other Spooky Games. Yes. Other Spooky Games. 2024 10 05. Done. It's not tabletop RPGs. I'll try to remember to change these. There we go. That's what we're going to try to play here shortly. But I want to finish my story first. So had him. So Thursday I had that was Wednesday. This past Wednesday. Thursday I had to go into. I had to go to Charlotte pick mom up. Her flight came in. I took three of the dogs. I left him at the vet's in the kennel. They said that that'd be fine. Picked mom up. Found out what had happened. I was real irate. I didn't want her back. But then I found out she has somebody she knows in town whose mother lives in like a basement apartment. They're way up on a hill, thank God, with two bedrooms, two baths. So mom is currently staying with them. Um, Friday, somebody came, told me how I'd screwed up. There's a sensor that's messed up in these whatever kind of generators there are. They're the nice. They're the ones everybody uses, and they're not the best, no matter what they say. That would say low oil pressure, but you don't have low oil pressure. And he looks at me and he's like, "So you saw this, and so you started putting more oil?" And he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, okay. The sensor was mistaken. So now it's got too much oil. If I'd have left it alone, I'd been better off today." Anyway, he was real nice about it. We're gonna buy a new generator. Um, that's all there's to it. It's gonna be a bigger one, a 22 kilobyte, not kilobyte. 22 is we have a 17 kilowatt. We're gonna get a 22. That'll keep the whole house going, and hopefully we won't run into a time when power's out for a whole week. It's been out for a week so far. It's Saturday. We still don't have power yet. Anyway, also got buddies owners contacted me on Friday as well. The animal hospital put something up on Facebook and they recognized Brownie. I was calling him Buddy, and so last night I met with them and handed him over, and that was heartbreaking for me because he's a sweet boy. He's a sweet boy. I wish I'd have found out how old he was because I'm gonna miss him. I'm gonna miss him a lot. He's a sweetheart. Turned off the generator last night. Today I had to clear out more oil and then turn it back on and put in a new air filter, which hopefully I got enough oil out. We cleaned out the oil yesterday. They cleaned out the oil yesterday. I'm just going to let it run now and hope for the best. So we've got power through the generator for now. We'll see how long it lasts. We'll see how well it does. There's an ad break in progress. Son of a bitch. I'm not going to start the game until the ad break is over. First beer I've had since. Wow, how long has it been? Saturday before last? Yeah, since the 21st of September. Because I didn't want to drink because I couldn't take a shower. I sweat. When I drink, I start sweating. And so didn't want to do that. No. Um, Also, I have a storage unit in a nearby village which got hit pretty good. So I don't know what's happened to my stuff in there. There's most of the stuff's gotten moved out. Thank God for that. But there's still a few things in there which hopefully weren't destroyed, and I haven't gone to look yet. So maybe Monday. Not until somebody can be here. If the power comes back on, I'm gonna go get mom immediately. I'll call her up and be like, "Let's go. Come and bring her home," and then hope that it stays on. If they bring a new generator and hook it up, same thing. Because I know mom wants to get home, and I miss her. The dogs miss her. Hey, ad break is ending. So, just finishing up my story about what's been going on. If there was an ad over it, I'm sorry. I have had like 3 hot meals in the last week, and I think we're gonna just keep going for simple stuff. I don't want to put a pizza in the oven in case something happens. Halfway through, it stops cooking. So um, I've been eating a lot of cheese sandwiches, ham and cheese sandwiches. Went to a Bethel Church. Had these hamburgers, and I need to go back there just to ask them where they got these hamburgers because I want. They're so good, and I know they're just generic pre-packaged hamburgers, but oh my god, they were just so good. I bet they're cheap too. Um, and then I got some um, Thursday night. There was so much traffic in Boone when I took mom to this place. Thursday night, I stopped at this place called Skate World. They were giving out warm hot food, and I grabbed one, and it was noodles like macaroni with meat sauce, tomato sauce, onions, stuff like that. It was pretty good. But then Friday, I decided I'd try it cold. Hey, is it any good cold? Maybe this is good cold. It was. It was so good cold. I didn't even heat it up. So we're gonna try out a few more of these free. If I sound really tired, it's because I'm exhausted. Um, we're gonna try out some more of these free um, games. I might have to start a game and then stop it again, depending on how it works. We're gonna start with Cry of Fear. Disturbed is more of like a point and click puzzle-ish game, maybe, but it looked kind of creepy and weird. I think you just die a lot. Don't be afraid. The first toy. I don't know what that's about. Fausts Alptraum was is a lot of these got uh, like overwhelmingly positive ratings on. Hey, Adam. Steel Douglas says, glad to see you got internet and power back temporarily until my generator finishes breaking down. Just told a long story about the sensor being broken and saying add more oil, and when I did, it was too much, and having not then to clean oil out 3 or 4 times, and hoping that I've done enough of that so that it doesn't clog up the air filter. Oh God, I got to see what they're barking at. Hold on. Sorry about that. If I hadn't added it, I'd be in a good place right now. But I tried to fix a problem and should not have in this case. So, uh, yeah, so trying to get back to normal a little bit, and a little out of it, a little tired. This beer's probably gonna go right to my head. It's been a long time since I've had a beer. 2 weeks, actually. Yeah, 2 weeks. And usually I have at least one or two, or we have a cookout or something. Let's try Cry of Fear. Let's see if we can connect to Steam. I don't know. Oh, yeah, we can. Hold on. Oh, God. Do you want? Sure. Is everybody still there? What is happening? Okay, updated agreement. What is this? Is this new Steam shit? I guess I should have freaking turned Steam on at some point. Did it? Is it going to? Returned null. Ah, here we go. Here's something. Set resolution. Ah. Hmm. 2D menu, low res, download. Look at all this stuff. Okay, we got to set a resolution. I guess we'll go big and hope for the best. Oh God. Um, let's just see what this does. This might be super loud. If we can't reverse the Y, I'm just not even gonna bother. I haven't tried any of these games yet. I haven't even tried to like turn any of them on. So, you know, I don't know. I tried to play this game. Oh crap, I should have looked that up. I tried to play this game like in 2018. It says I played it for 1 minute. It's loading. Come on, Steam. Hurry up with your bad self. Damn it, I meant to check this. No, it's probably not going to tell me now. I couldn't play it on my. Oh god, this is loud. Options. Oh, what is this? Okay. Move forward. Pick up, interact. Okay, move forward. WSAD. Sprint is shift. Okay. Alt is dodge. Oh. Alt? Oh god, I'll never hit that. Jump is space. Crouch is control. Pick up, interact. Primary attack. Secondary attack. This looks like a fighting game. I'm probably not going to play this for very long. Toggle weapon functions. Current objectives. Use voice chat for co-op. Oh my god. Alright, hold on. Mouse. Reverse mouse. Boom, baby. Apply. Mouse sensitivity seems okay. Alright, music volume. Let's just drop that down quite a bit. Apply. Video. We're doing full screen. Yeah. That works. That works. Voice. Enable voice in this game. Test microphone. Test microphone. Okay, whatever. Advanced. Alright. Let's apply everything. How do I get... Okay, microphone. That was weird. Test. There's a train. Okay, let's hit the library here. I bet it's too late. Damn it, I meant to click on this first. So I can say, I tried to play this back in 2000, I think it was 2018. Last played today. Oh well. It's still too loud. Okay. Oh shit. We're doing easy. Because I suck at video games. So bright. So very bright. Now let's see. Oh. We might crash. How hot is my game right now? 66. That's not too bad.
I've always felt alone. My whole life. For as long as I can remember. I don't know if I like it or if I'm just used to it. But I do know this. Being lonely does things to you.
Duh.
Feeling shit and bitter and angry all the time just eats away at you.
That's not bad. That's not bad voice acting. I don't understand why this camera is so dark right now. I feel like it's very dark in this area. And I don't turn this other light on when I play video games, so I don't feel like it should be. Maybe it's because it's bright outside. But it's the same time of day. Oh, this is all... Okay, so Cry of Fear was made in 2013. And we're gonna see... Man, this is dark. Once the game starts, I'm gonna hit escape and see if I can pop out and turn the brightness up any. If I can't see the game, I don't enjoy it. Looks pretty good. Well, looks okay. It's supposed to be blurry. I mean, that Bauer thing down there in the corner looks okay. No, I'm still pretty dark. Hey, I bet that's me. I'm angry all the time. Bitter. I shouldn't mock this guy. See, that was very clear. ... This might be some kind of zombie apocalypse game. We gotta shoot everything too. Bonova.
Help me. Somebody.
Oh, shit.
That must be Simon.
What happened?
Oh no, Simon, look out! It's a crazy person in a car. Oh, I think I'm dead. What the hell? That is a weird beginning. I just got hit by a car. How's that for an introduction to a game? Who the hell are you? Oh no, I'm in a padded cell. None of this was real. I felt alone because I've been in a padded cell all my life. There's the car that hit me. What is that? Somebody's trying to break out of a cell. Wake up! Is that what's left of my face? Take the subway. I don't know what that said. Wow. Wow, this is super blurry. Hold on. Let's do the options here. Video. Brightness. There we go. Oh crap. Did I just crash the game? What is happening? God damn it. That might be it for Cry of Fear, everybody. I turned up the brightness and the game crashed. Oh my god, what is happening? Do I have to start all over? Okay, I got a digital camera. Everything looks weird. I try to brighten up the game and it crashes. Are you going to leave it bright this time? It's also... What is going on here? No, changing video options will cause the game to exit and restart. Okay. Why is it so blurry? I mean, is it supposed to be? God, it's darker now. Oh, the fuck? Alright, I don't think this is playable. Brightness is all the way down. And I can't change them. We'll play this for 5 minutes and then we'll quit. Every time I do this, it gets darker. I fucking can't play a game in the damn dark. This is ridiculous. We're literally in pitch blackness. Oh, there's a guy hanging. No, this is unplayable. Yeah, I don't want to play this. We're quitting. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. So, sorry about that. So, Cry of Fear sucks. Don't play it. Let's try Disturbed. see if this is any good. If it's not pitch black, that would be a bonus. Every time I tried to up the brightness in the gamma and stuff, it would just set it back and then make the whole game darker. Preferences. Oh god, okay. Display. Full screen. There we go. Skip unseen text after choices trans. Music volume. That doesn't seem excessive. Another dull day passes as you struggle to manage your failing farm. Your crops are beginning to wilt, and your cow is sick. For some time, the land has been very quiet. The air has grown thick and foul. Each passing day, you feel more uncertain if things will ever return to how they were before. Perhaps it is up to you. You've made up your mind. You're going to do something about it. You stand in front of your humble home, pondering what you should do next. Let's go in the shed. You attempt to open the shed door, but the door won't budge. You remember locking it some time ago, but you can't remember what you did with the key. Alright, let's go in the house. Entering the house, you feel a subtle uneasiness, as if the growing blight outside has penetrated the walls of your safe haven. From what you see, however, everything is the same as you left it. Perhaps this may be a good time to lay in bed and wish that your problems would just go away. You fight the notion, but the temptation is still there. Oh. Dear Journal, another usual day on the farm. The crops are growing with good health. Beth Ann is also doing quite well, never disappointed with the milk she provides. So she is a cow, not his wife. If things continue to go well, I may be able to invest in more animals. A farmer can only be so social with a cow. Dear Journal, today has been an unfortunate day. Somebody broke into my shed and stole some things. I usually don't mind if someone steals a bite to eat from the garden, but to take my equipment, well, I put a lock on the door and hid the key. Nobody would ever get into my stuff again. Dear Journal, I woke up one night to a foul smell I've never come across before. I took a step outside to see what I could find, but found nothing after searching about the farm. Whatever it is, it must be bad. I should make a trip into the city to see what this is about. Yeah, go to the city. I got a smell. Okay, let's open the chest. You open the chest, find nothing more than a pile of papers. It seems you have less valuables than you anticipated. Wait, you found your lucky charm. It's rumored to protect those who wander around for too long. Let's go back outside. I'm not going to lay in the bed. Let's go to the crops. A path divides the crops you've labored so hard to prosper these past months. A penetrating odor reminds you that your plants are decaying away and time is running short. Oh, can we just save? Oh. Okay. Go into the pen. Oh no! Our cow is dead. That makes me super sad, actually. A toxic fume burns your nose as you enter the pen. Your poor cow lays lifeless on the ground as a growing blight slowly begins to consume her body. You feel sick to your stomach as you stand here, especially as you stare at the black mushrooms that dot the ground. Let's grab a mushroom. You kneel down and grab a mushroom. Oh no! As you begin to rip it out of the ground, a cloud of spores sprays from the mushroom. Your hands begin to burn and melt as you observe them. Slowly, your body shrivels into a dark, moist consistency as the poison spreads. You die, eventually, after crawling about on the ground. Your adventure ends here. Wow! That's pretty bad. I guess we need to save often so we don't have to redo stuff. Let's inspect the water. You inspect the water, looking for anything abnormal. You notice that the water has a dark consistency to it. Dropping a stone into it, black particles from the bottom swirl about in a thunderstorm. Your face shrivels in disgust. No, we don't want to grab a mushroom. Okay, we'll save. Save here. Yeah. Okay. The path. Let's follow the path. You continue down the trail for a while until you see a cave in the distance. You pause, questioning if there could be something helpful in there. I know what happens if we go in the cave. There's a bear. There's a faint whistle from the wind passing between the rocks. The temperature significantly cools as you enter the cave. You notice that there's a different smell, but you welcome it compared to the deathly blight found outside. We'll go further into the cave. Oh god, there's a bear! Before you take your next step, a large bear emerges from the darkness. You realize that you've made a terrible mistake, even thinking that something helpful could be here. Oh, it's moving! Run away! The moment you turn to run, the bear roars with a deep growl, shaking the loose stones about the cave. All you can think about is making it back home in one piece. Well, you made it to the trail. Then the bear catches you and tackles you to the ground. You scream in pain as the bear rips you apart. Wow, scratch another off the list. Death achievement. Alright, we will load this. And we will follow the path. Let's just avoid the cave. You come to a stop as you stumble across a broken wagon. Let's inspect it. You look about the mess and find bits of stones, of food and clothes scattered about the scene. You notice a key on the ground during your search. You pick up the key and continue on your way. I don't want it. I want to go back. Is that the key to my shed? After what feels like an hour or two, you reach a bridge. Nearby, the path has a small shack similar to the house you have on the farm. The man that lives here is a kind fellow from what you recall. Maybe he is home. You walk towards the structure and knock on the door. You scratch the back of your head, figuring that the person that lives here is currently occupied, if not elsewhere. You remember picking up a key from the wagon and using it on the door. The door unlocks. You decide to let yourself in. Observing the empty room, you realize something terrible must have taken place here. The room is a wreck, just like the wagon. You are overcome with fear as you think of the man that used to dwell here. Let's inspect the book. You pick up the book and start to flip through the pages. You discover that this is a journal. Reading a passage or two can't hurt. Today's trading went smoothly, thank goodness. What I am thrilled most about, however, is that one of my buddies mentioned to me at the conclusion of our day. Apparently, there's a pond nearby that has some of the biggest fish in the region. With a good catch, I can make enough to move things forward. I was caught off guard when he mentioned that no one has been able to catch any from there. I guess your typical fishing rod won't do the trick. But what can be done about it then? Something to be intrigued about, I suppose. These past couple weeks have been really rough for me. My trading business has gone under and I've lost nearly everything I own. This has pushed me to extremes, but that can't be helped now. I'm leaving this place forever, never to return. The land is dying and there's nothing but darkness here. Anyone reading this should leave while they can. You can't find a name to give this man, but regardless of the name, you got chills running down your spine. Let's save. We'll save here. Let's open the trapdoor. Why not? You observe the trapdoor and notice the key, keeping it closed. With the key, you unlock the hatch and get it open. Without thinking, you travel downward. Walking down the steps, why does this man have this in his basement? Leading below, the air attacks your body with a piercing cold. You notice immediately that there's a woman chained to the wall. She doesn't seem to notice you as you study her. You feel darkness surround you as you stay in this awful place. Ooh, let's talk to her. You tremble as you try to form words in your mouth. You there! Let me out of here! The pressure of such a demand makes you freeze. You take a moment to think about the situation before you respond. What got you locked up to begin with? You'll never believe me, even if I told you the truth. Something brought you here. Please have mercy on me. We'll do all the bad choices right off the bat. You approach the woman and unlock the shackles that bind her. As her arm becomes free, she moans in pain. Oh, thank you so much. The woman struggles to regain her strength, but starts to stand up on her own. As she gets up, she turns towards you. I will now do you a favor. What seems to be the face of a helpless woman disappears as a horrible image manifests itself before you. You feel the chilling grip of bone hands lock onto your arms. Energy flees from your body and you fall to your knees. You feel the essence of your life slip away as everything goes black. The damsel in distress. It is unfortunate that your journey ends here. Here, let's try leaving the trapdoor. And then we'll go down. We'll talk to her. Decline to let her... I will not! No, don't go! With nothing else to interact with, you make your way up the stairs. As you exit, you can hear the woman laugh behind you. The voice causes the shack to shake! You leave the shack as fast as you could. You leave the shack and cross the bridge before something bad happens. cross the bridge safely and continue down the trail. After that has happened, you feel that you should take a moment to rest. Alright, we survived. Let's save. We'll save way back here. You find a spot under a tree and sit down. Getting comfortable, you tilt your head back against the tree and gaze into the sky. Take a nap. Yeah, let's take a nap. That's a terrible idea. Your eyes close and your body relaxes. You fall asleep within seconds. As your mind wanders, you see blurry images. Details emerge as you gaze. You wonder who this might be. A bad feeling then overcomes you and you realize who this is. You try to wake yourself up. You wake up and jump to your feet, looking about yourself and your surroundings. All seems well. You can't help but feel fearful that something bad will happen if you stay here. Moving forward seems the only logical option now. Reach a point where the trail splits. Which way should you go? We're going to save. What the hell? I don't care. Let's go right. Right is always right. There's another building. You reach into the pathway. In the distance is a tower. Looking over the area, the gate secures passage to the area with a wall around the property. Also of interest, there's a tree that has a hole carved in it. Ooh, let's inspect the tree. You approach the tree, and notice the hole is big enough to fit your hand in. You look and see something shiny in the hole as if it were metal. Feeling around with your hand, you find 3 knobs, one on the right, one centered in the middle, and one on the left. Press the knobs. What the hell? Left. Middle. Right. The knob locks in place. You wait a moment and nothing happens. It must be some sort of combination. Press the knobs. Right. Left. Middle. Oh, it's a combination. Okay, hold on. We did left, middle, right. Right, middle, left. Right, left, middle. Nothing. Left, right, middle. Nothing. Middle, left, right. Middle, right, left. Oh, it's 3. Alright, we're going to leave the tree unless we can find the combinations. Let's go to the gate. You approach the gate cautiously. Oh God, standing before the tower. Your heart begins to sink. This is no doubt the birthplace of the spreading plague. There's a fountain before you with statues on your right and left. Inspect the fountain. There's a dark haze about the fountain. The water's black. The smell burns with every breath. You feel a slight pull towards the fountain, as if it were calling for something. Let's inspect the statues. Oh, God. See an old statue of an angel that's been consumed by vines of thorn. The angel is holding a book in one hand, the other with one finger pointed up to the sky. The right hand is pointed towards the sky. That was the statue on the left has the right hand up. Before you stands an old statue of an angel that's broken in many areas. With one hand, the angel is holding some sort of bowl, while the other hand is hovering over the bowl. You notice that there's only 2 remaining fingers on the angel's other hand. Okay. You approach the door. As you reach the doorknob, an invisible barrier stops you. It must be some sort of magic. Okay. So we got a fountain. The statue on the left has... Oh, that's number 1. So left is 1. Right is 2. So it goes left, right. Huh. Okay, let's exit the gated area. We say left is 1. So left, right, middle. Left, right, left. Left, right, right. That was a guess. You hear a rumbling of rocks as the ground starts to shift underneath you. Everything goes dark and you sink below the surface. The hole above you seals up, trapping you underground. You find yourself with no evident way out, but the path before you into darkness. Your only choice is to move forward. Okay. You see 3 separate paths with walls of the cavern. Which path will you choose? Let's just... Okay. Let's go left. You cautiously make your way through the darkness. Split paths. Continue going left. You move forward into the darkness. This is taking me in a circle? Let's go right. You struggle forward as the way before you becomes completely dark. You notice there's a light off in the distance, and you continue to make your way forward. Eventually, you make it to some sort of concrete room. Turning around, you see a hole in the wall where you came from. Your guess is that it isn't part of the initial design. You turn around to see a door. There being little to nothing in the room, you decide to move on through the doorway. Oh my god. These kind of games make me crazy. You find yourself in what looks like a basement. You turn about to discover that each direction there's a door. Boxes of supplies and debris litter the floor and corners of the room. I should be making a map of this. I am going to. Do I have a blank piece of paper around here? I think I do right here. Is this blank? This is blank. So we went left. So we had this way, and this way. We went left again, and it brought us back. We went right, and then we had 3 choices there, I think. And so we went left, and now we're in this room with 3 choices. Good Lord. I've just been sticking to the left. You notice there are several markings on the doors and floor, some of which scare you. You got a bad feeling about this place. Inspect the supplies. You walk about the room, browsing through the dust-covered storage. You find some rope in one of the boxes. It feels strong to the touch and has minimal wear. You decide to take the rope. Nice. Okay, so there's rope. Let's stick to the left. You enter a small room with a large hole in the wall. There are other objects in the room, but none of them interest you. Continue on. This looks familiar. Oh no, this turned us... Okay. Oh god! A horrifying figure glides through the air, doesn't seem to notice you, and passes on by. It may be a matter of time before it notices you. Oh great. You cautiously make your way through the darkness. So we went right. That took us here. So left. Oh my god, my map sucks. Hold on, this goes this way, this goes... Okay, there's nothing here. This goes to a room that goes to here. This goes back there. Alright. Let's try going right. You enter a small room. There's a large cauldron in the center. Cauldron. With wood resting beneath, there's nothing on the shelves, as if someone cleaned this place out. You look into the pot and find nothing in it. With nothing else to see, you exit the room. Alright. Let's enter the middle room. You enter a room full of metal cages. So this is cages. Before you is a hallway marked with questionable markings. You don't like the feeling you have about this place. Whatever's in these cages surely did not like to be locked up. You notice that there is an animal in the cage to the left of the room, but from the dark stains on its fur, it is dead. You cautiously walk down the hallway. Okay, so this just goes straight. Entering a room with 2 cell doors. 2 cell. Oh god! Before you do anything, a large hound leaps in front of you. The beast doesn't look very vicious, but one wrong move can surely be the end of you. Realizing you're not prepared for a moment like this, you slowly back away. Towards the other room. To your dismay, the dog follows your every movement. Before you can do anything, the dog leaps towards you. You don't survive long. Alright. So this is the dog. We don't want to go that way. Your adventure ends here. Who's your good boy? Alright, so this is our last one. Let's see. We're all the way back here. So there's nothing in that direction. Let's go left. We're going to go right. Hold on. Yeah, okay. So this is a space that we're going to go right. We're going to inspect the room so I can get this rope. Let's go back the way we came. There's nothing this direction. There's a cauldron, cages, and 2 cells with a dog. Wait! Walk up the steps? Okay. Up steps. I thought this would take me back. You're in a large room. The air is polluted with dust. Spiderwebs cover the walls and ceiling. Where should you go now? Okay. So we have up, down, far door, outside. Out, far, up, down. My map is starting to get very convoluted. Let's go outside. Can I go outside? Okay. Ah, shit. Alright, let's, can I not load again? Well, shit. They won't let me load. Oh. Which way did we go last time? Oh, we haven't gone this way. After continuing down the path for some time, you come to a shop. You notice that there is some sort of trail that leads through the grass up towards a nearby tree. If you had not stopped, you probably would never have noticed it. Which way do you go? Follow the trail to the shop. Oh, there's a sword. Following the subtle trail in the grass, you stumble upon what looks like a grave. Let's inspect the grave. You approach the grave. You look at the sword with intrigue. Uh-oh, before you can touch the sword, a ghostly figure appears before you. You freeze before the apparition. The sword. May I have it? The blade is cursed. I am bound here by the pain of my past. If you desire the sword, free me from it. You slowly motion for the sword. Fool! Only something of pure essence can free me. A rare hope like a flower found in darkness. I will back away from the sword. You listen to the specter and leave the sword. The figure fades from view. Let's continue on. You pause to see what looks like a lake. See, there's a lake nearby. The trail continues on to your right. Inspect the lake. Oh, this is a lake with a giant fish. You step near the lake and look down into it. Resting underwater is an orb of some sort sitting in the bottom of the lake. There's something strange about it, as if it were calling to you. Let's save. Dive in! You close your eyes and jump into the lake. This is going to murder me. You open your eyes and see the stone sitting before you. You start to make your way towards it. A large fish comes into view. It quickly notices you with its mouth stretched open. You try to leap for the surface, but the fish catches up to you. You quickly find yourself helpless before the creature. You close your eyes. The giant fish rips your body apart with its teeth. You die a very painful death. God damn. We'll go here and leave. Now's probably not the time. Right now we're just exploring. Oh god, the faint... Oh, this is a huge game. I thought this would be relatively short. Where are we time-wise? Okay. The faint trail comes to an end. There's a collection of stone pillars down the hill. Beyond the hill is a large field of grass. Let's inspect the stone pillars. You stand before the large stones arranged in the shape of a circle. In the center is a stone with what appears to be some sort of slot or hole. No doubt about it, something's meant to be placed here. Seeing that you can't do anything, you head back. Okay, explore the field. You find yourself gazing over a grass field with hills rolling off into the distance. Oh, what? As if a trick upon your eyes, unicorn run across the field. It disappears out of sight before you can do anything. Surely the unique powers of unicorn can help you with your quest. But there's clearly something wrong. If only there was a way to charm it. Okay. I guess we have to go back. Continue down the trail. Oh, I got a rope. You walk for some time to find an endless field of grass. There's a stone well near the path. Let's inspect everything. You peer down into the well. Other than the evident water at the bottom, there's a coin resting against the wall of the well. If possible, you feel you should go down and take the coin. This is going to kill me. You pull out the rope you found earlier and fasten it to the well. You climb down with ease and obtain the coin. You struggle to pull yourself up and out of the well, but you do so successfully. You then loosen the rope and store it away. You feel somewhat satisfied that you are one coin richer. I could go back and see if the coin... Let's save. We'll save over this. Why not? Oh! Walking over the hills of grass and grain, you reach the walls of Aramor. Several times a year, you come here to trade goods from the farm. You discover the plague that has spread to your farm has also spread all the way out here. The path for you is overrun with blight. You've come a long way and you don't desire to turn back now. You might march forward into the tainted soil. Before you realize what's happening, you sit completely under the ill soil. Darkness consumes you and your lungs struggle for air. I'm dead again. Your body burns in pain as you suffocate and die. It was all for nothing. Alright, let's go back to this well. Oh, yeah. Let's continue on just so we can say we've been to Aramor. You realize you must go back. There's no way to reach the city. Back down the grass trail. Jeez. I wonder if the coin is good enough to get the specter. Only something of pure essence can free me. A rare hope like a flower found in darkness. Oh, you know what? I wonder... Let's keep going. No. Okay, I can't fit anything there. So... I need something pure for the grave. Nope, I went the wrong way. Okay, so we're back here. I can't get in. What was it? I think it was left, right, right. That puts us back underground. I've saved since we got the coin. Back here. Alright, let's go left again. You know what? Let's go forward. Let's check out some of these other areas. You cautiously step forward into the darkness. Come to a divide. Which way should you go? Okay, so this goes that way. Let's go left. We've been going left. You hear a subtle echo of shifting rocks before you. Oh no! An eye appears before you as its gaze pierces the darkness. Before you do anything, tentacles burst forth from the ground and grip your body, pulls you about, but you resist as much as you can. Not sure what you can do, you continue to resist and you should think of something. Your body begins to go weak as your strength burns away. You suddenly feel yourself pulled to the ground and you're dragged about like a rag doll. Alright. It's not long before the creature devours your body, leaving nothing behind. Your adventure ends here. Alright. Guess we're going back to the well. Let's continue on. Go back. Back to the grass trail. Back where the path split. Go right. Go inspect the tree. What was it? Left, right, right. Underground. Let's go and... Okay, let's go to this next room. I'm going to save here. Let's try going forward. And then this time we're going to go right. Okay, we can't go through this area. This is death. Okay. Death. Alright. Yeah. Burp, 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 burp. Let's try going right and see what's down that way. Okay, the passage divides. Boop, boop. Let's go left first. You walk forward in the dark, unsure of what lies beyond. Two paths you may go. Which do you choose? So it splits again. We're just going to continue left for now. You move forward into the darkness. You see 3 separate paths. This just made a big circle, I think. Yeah, it did. So this goes back to the beginning. Let's try going. Let's go left again. And then let's go right. Oh, there's a ship. You make your way forward to discover a large cavern. An old-looking ship rests against the edge of the lake with debris scattered about the surrounding area. Alright, let's inspect the ship. You cautiously walk down towards the ship. The air is chilling, and you fear it won't be a good idea to stay too long. The possibility of discovering something that can help you drives you to explore. You climb aboard the ship. As you take a moment to observe your surroundings, you are only welcomed by the trickle of water brushing against the wood of the ship. You move out to see where you can go. Every footstep you take feels heavy as you hear the sound of wood cracking under your feet. You feel the ship has been here for quite some time. Where's One-Eyed Willie? You explore under the deck. Nothing but the sound of your footsteps bounce about the structure of the ship. Ooh, from one room to another, you come to discover a kitchen. Although there's nothing unique about it, you feel you should take a moment to inspect it. Alright, let's inspect the drawers. You pull one out after another, finding that they have been emptied. Dust spreads about the air as you disturb its rest. Checking underneath, you discover a rusty knife resting on the floor. You find that there are plenty of hardened rat droppings dotting the edge of the wall. You take the knife in hopes that you may defend yourself with it. That's what's in the oven. You see a lone pot resting upon a dusty oven top. You gaze downward and open the oven door. Nothing but ash fills the oven chamber. You close the oven door. Huh. I wonder why they give that as an option. You continue your lonely tour of the ship only to find that there's nothing of use or value. You make your way back to the deck and decide to continue your search. Again, you find nothing much but empty rooms left to remain in dark solitude. You discover a door with fancy markings about the woodwork. Perhaps this is where the captain resided? You discover the room of the captain. Unlike the other parts of the ship... Oh, is that chair facing away? Everything seems to have been left alone in this room. Before you rests an old wooden desk with papers and assumed belongings of the captain. There's a small bed off near the corner of the room and some chairs in the other. You have a feeling deep down that you shouldn't take anything. Other than the lamp and other objects, there's a small stack of papers in contrast to the lone paper resting by itself. Approaching the desk, you begin to inspect the papers resting on the desk. Let's save before we make a decision. Stack of papers. Peering about the pages into this collective pile of documents, you realize that most of these are personal notes or journal entries. You pick up a few and begin to read. Day 7. The voyage has gone quite smooth as we begin our second week away from home. The spirit of the man is high as we anticipate the discovery of new lands that lie beyond our documented knowledge. It has been my dream to accomplish something world-changing. Together, we move forward with full hearts and unbreaking spirits. Day 66. It's been just over 2 months out at sea, and we have yet to discover anything new. We've suffered through many storms, and sickness has plagued the ship recently. Several of my favorite crew have passed on to the next life. I see the growing doubt in the eyes of my fellow laborers as our voyage continues day after day. Food rations have been cut in half in fears that we may have to turn back. I dare not let myself think of failure. Those men who have lost their lives, the sacrifices to make this voyage possible, I cannot let them be in vain. Day 91. That's not very long at sea. It has come to roughly 3 months out here on the endless blue. With much pain, we have turned around. Yes, we are heading for a home port. We have just enough food to make it back. I just hope we have a smooth journey back. The spirits of the crew are low and bitter due to our failure. I do not let myself get caught up in thinking of it. Truly, we did not intend for this to happen. Notice to the crew. Due to our unexpected predicament, everyone is being split up into groups of 2 and 3. Scouting assignments will be given until we find a more habitable place to settle. For now, we must do what we can. Seeing there's little left to see, you take your leave. Yeah, we're leaving. Shit. Alright, I guess we go left. That takes us back to this cave. Okay, so we need to go right. We need to go right again. We haven't done that yet. The passageway soon ends with an enlarged mushroom sitting in front of you. A steady river of water flows between you and the mushroom. Let's inspect it. You walk towards the mushroom as if there was something more than what meets the eye. Walking forward, you take a step into the water. To your dismay, your foot hits no bottom and you fall in. You reach to grab hold of the edge of the surface, but your body freezes stiff. You lose sight completely as the chilling water sends your body into shock without any sense of touch or warmth. Your lifeless body sinks into the darkness. Let's leave. Left. Let's go right. Go right again. There's the mushroom. Let's just go back. Okay, this was waste. Left. If we go left again, it takes us back to this. Okay, so we really only have... Here's the mushroom. There's not a whole lot. We need to go left. We need to go left. We need to go right. I'm glad I drew a map. We're going back the way we came. Alright, so left door takes us back. Wait. Okay, this is the cave. Have we gone right? My map is really bad. No. Here's this room. Let's mark it. Left, right goes to the cauldron. Left goes... If we go behind us, it takes us up the stairs. Let's go behind. We're going to go up the stairs again. Yeah. Alright, so we went outside last time. Let's save right here. Let's try the far door. The door struggles to move, but you enter into what appears to be a spider's den. There's thick, and the room is a mass of webs. Far door. Spider. The web is a mass of web and body parts. You notice that there are a couple of items in the room that could be useful. If nothing else, there's a key on the ground you will no doubt need. Before you can even react, a large spider falls from above. You have no doubt that it is hungry. Without hesitation, the spider attacks you. You pull out your knife and stab the spider where you can. Unfortunately, the knife doesn't scare the spider, and it bites you with ease. And I'm dead. Okay. So this far door is the spider. That is death. Death. Last time we went out, downstairs she'll take us back, so let's go upstairs. Oh my god, a private library. Library. There's a passageway before you with bookcases on left and right. Whoops, that was weird. Okay, that was weird. Let's browse the books. You take a moment to look at the books. Some of them catch your eye. Rituals of the Ancient, Deception by Music, Forgotten Power. Rituals of the Ancient. Flip through until something grabs your attention. Pillars of Stone. Years before the current time, there were unique religious practices that revolved the Stonehenge. It's said that these stones are lined up in a special way and often organized in a circular pattern. Organizing the stones this way unlocks an ancient power researchers still have trouble understanding. In the middle of the circle will be a stone or two for keystones to rest on. This is a great mystery of the ancient practice. From ancient records, it's written that the energies from the surrounding stones channel their powers into the keystone. You stop reading because the next page of the book has been torn out. Deception by Music. There's a bent page marking a section of the book. You turn to it. The art of charming is not necessarily limited to the instrument. But I'm going to have a soda here. I haven't had a beer in 2 weeks, so these are going to go right to my head if they haven't already. It's not necessarily limited to the instrument. Oh, we got an ad in 30 seconds. Oh, that's great. Wow, that's sweet. But how the musician... Hold on a sec. Okay. I was like, I should check to see if the generator's on, but I wouldn't be here. But how the musician goes about playing given instruments. Some are definitely easier to use than others. And for a skill such as this, there are a few instruments recommended. The harp is one of those recommended instruments. From vicious dogs to shy unicorns, the soothing voice of the harp can calm the troubled heart. Of course, not all creatures can fall for this simple trick. It can mean the difference between life and death in some situations. Okay, that's good to know. I need to find a harp. What have I got so far? Knife and rope and coin. A forgotten power. Flipping through the pages, there's one in particular that has ink markings all over it. Raw energy is a powerful substance not to be trifled with. It is merely myth that such energies exist. One does not simply stumble upon a pillar of godly power. Even if such a fate is yours, bare hands cannot contain the force. It must be bent and channeled into a specially crafted vessel to carry it. There have been accounts across time of individuals possessing such power. Although they pass away as sand, their relics of power remain as powerful artifacts that nations around the world would fight for. Alright. Let's move forward. I haven't saved in a long time. You enter a strange room. I shouldn't save here. With a large globe centered about the room, there are windows that let the light shine through. You notice that there's a chest resting against the wall to the right. You also notice that there's another passage, like the previous room. Alright, let's inspect the globe. You study the globe attached to the floor surface. The craft is made of metal, and there's fine detail in the grooves. There are various markings and names scattered across the globe. It takes you a moment, but you find the marking of where you are, Airmore. You notice that there are some hand-drawn markings within the area, made in black ink. There must be something close by that has interested the author in these markings. To add to the mystery, there are similar markings on other areas around the globe. We're going to save. We'll save up here. Why not? Open the chest! Approaching the chest, you notice there's a lock fastened to it. With no key to unlock the chest, you decide to leave it alone. Alright, continue forward. You climb the stairs to find a wall ending your path. Globe. Wall. Above the end of the stairway is a hatch. Let's open the hatch. You open the hatch and pull yourself up. You have made it to the top of the tower. Before you is a stone of power resting upon the altar of rock. Dark vines have entangled the structure as if they were feeding off the energies of the stone. Your body begins to tremble. As you stand before the stone, you definitely feel weaker being up here, as if the stone is sapping away your energy. We'll save there before we make this choice. Destroy the stone! This may be your only chance. You approach the stone and grasp onto it. You lose sight of feeling immediately as your hands become glued to the stone. Your life is drained from your body. Only bones remain to testify your death. Your adventure ends here. Leave it. You turn and begin to exit through the hatch. To your surprise, you find it difficult to focus. You suddenly fall down through the hatch. It closes behind you. You hit the head and tumble down the stairs like a rag doll. With a broken neck, you struggle to live, only to die moments later. Your adventure ends here. Okay, we got to go all the way back here then, don't we? Browse the books. Let's go ahead and move forward through these rooms again. Save here. I think I've been everywhere. Let's go back. Does it go? Go downstairs. Wait, what was that? You make your way down the stairs. Okay, that's all there is. Oh no! The monstrous visage pierces the fog again. Goosebumps spread across your body as you watch it fly by. I have a limited time. Let's go downstairs. Alright. If I go through the far door, it's spider webs. I can't leave. I'm stuck. We have a coin, a knife, and a rope, I think. What is history? Okay. I think we've been everywhere outside, too. I don't know what to do. We might as well save. Man, I smell French fries. I think I do. Well, there's always the cauldron room. We could try to fight that dog with a knife. That's death. We went to the ship. We didn't really find much of anything but the knife. Let's go back downstairs. This is this room. Let's try going right real quick. Here's the cauldron we were at. There's nothing in here. Nothing in the supplies. The door behind us. That takes us up the stairs. If we go left, it takes us back to that other room. Tell you what, let's do. Oh shit, I went to the wrong one. Yeah, this ghost is gonna get me. I think left. God damn it. So we gotta go forward. Here's the dog. Okay, pull out your knife, prepare to attack. The dog reacts and starts to growl at you. The hound dashes at you and sinks its teeth into you. Even with the knife, you merely cut the beast before it knocks the knife out of your hand. You don't survive long and die a painful death. Your adventure ends here. Okay, I think we were here was our last one. 1604. Yeah, that's the last one. Doesn't matter. I don't know what to do. I feel like I've been every place. I tell you what. Let's go left. Alright, let's do middle. See if the knife helps against this guy. vibrates as you do cut, and the creature immediately leaves you alone. Alright. So the knife here. I can't believe that worked. It takes a moment to catch your breath. Okay, so we can go right now. Oh god, the path comes to an end before you shines the pillar of light. The light rests on a corpse that seems to have been here for quite some time. Near the corpse stands a lone flower. I need that flower so I can get the sword. For some reason, you feel hope enter your heart as you gaze upon the flower. Surely this flower will ease the pain of the specter. You approach the flower and carefully pluck it from the ground. There's something special about this flower. Light continues to pierce through the darkness from the opening above. Surely this gives you some hope that all is not lost. Seeing there's nothing else for you here, you turn around. Let's go left. Oh, this takes me back to this. Okay, so left. Left goes back. So we got the flower. Let's get the hell out of here. We need to go left. And then I think we need to go right. Then we need to go door behind us, up the stairs. We need to go outside. Hell yes. Okay, progress. Go back where the path split. Go left. Continue down the... No, trail. Here we go. Inspect the grave. You approach the grave. A ghost appears before you. Without hesitation, you reach for the flower to give to the spirit. The spirit grabs the flower from your hand as you extend it to him. You feel a subtle breeze blow by as the figure fades away with the flower. A faint whisper dances about the air. I am free, at last. You feel a sense of relief within you and reach for the sword. You now wield this special sword. I'm going to inspect the grave real quick. You look at the pile of rocks that used to house the sword you now have. You feel honored to wield the sacred weapon. Okay, so we have the sword now. We've lost the flower. And we have the sword. And hopefully... Let's go ahead and save. Alright, I don't know if it does any good to continue on. Yeah, we'll continue on. We'll try this first. Let's see if we can get this. Dive in. Come on, sword. Save me. There's the fish. Just to get within range, you thrust the sword into the top of its mouth. The sword penetrates and goes through the forehead of the fish. It struggles about in pain as blood filters through the water. You pull the sword out of the fish and the fish retreats out of sight. You doubt it will live long. With the fish no longer a threat, you make your way to the orb. Holding it in your hands, you feel it vibrate as if there's energy inside, trying to break loose. This must be important. You exit the gate. Alright, we've got the orb now. You pause. Okay, let's continue on the trail. Let's explore the stone pillars. You remember the orb you found on the floor of the nearby lake. You place the orb into the slot carved into the center rock. We haven't saved in a while. The stone that surrounds you begins to glow. The glow radiates and grows brighter. With a flash of light, your surroundings change. Ooh, no going back now. The ground no longer is grass. The newly discovered floor appears to be very old, as if crafted by something long ago. Rubble and stone near the edges of the platform also hint that this is an ancient place. Looking onward at the end of the pathway is a fountain of light. There seems to be no beginning or end, an endless power steadily flowing. You are amazed at such a sight. We're going to save and approach the light. The light intrigues you and you walk towards it. Rays of light brush about you as if they are seeking to break away from its home. You feel the energy flow into you, but you struggle to contain it. Your body begins to glow immensely and you burn from the inside out. You're blinded by the flow of power and you resolve for it. Your body becomes disintegrated by the light. The light shall burn you. Death achievement. We're getting a lot of death achievements here. Let's leave. Now seeing what secrets these stones contain, you know you can come back at a later time. You pick up the orb. With the orb back in your possession, you walk back towards the trail. Alright. Let's explore the field and see what happens real quick. There's the unicorn. It's gone. Alright. Go back. Go back to the grave. Go back. We're going to save. Here's the well. Oh, no. Nothing back this way. Okay, so we're back here. We have the orb. We have the sword. Coin, rope, and knife. I think we've used the orb for what we can use it for. What am I missing? I'm missing something. Ship, mushroom. There's the dog. There could be something there. Out. There's the spider. Ooh, there was stuff there. Let's inspect the tree. Ground. So we want to go left. I hope we haven't wasted so much time that we're going to run out. Heading on through here. Okay. Let's go ahead and save here. I think... Glad I wrote this shit down. I'd never remember this crap. Rooftop. We're gonna have to have something to deal with that rooftop. Let's try the middle door. Whoa! Hit the wrong button. Okay. There's the dog. You pull out the sword. Immediately, the hound gets aggressive. Before you can prepare, the dog leaps forward. You strike the beast, fail to deliver. You die a painful death. Alright, so we're dead again. So let's try... Okay, that's no good. Let's go right real quick. Okay, that's just a nothing room. Okay. Far door. Can we beat the spider with a sword? Without hesitation, the spider attacks you. You pull out your sword and stab the spider as it lunges at you. Over and over again, you stab the monster. Each time it squeals in pain. The spider flees into the darkness overhead. You hear it motioning about, possibly to strike again. You know the key. You notice the key. Before more trouble happens, you quickly grab the key and make it to the door. Fantastic. Let's go up the stairs. Oh, there's no reason to go back to the spider room, so it's gone. Let's see if this key fits the chest. Let's go ahead and save. Yeah, same room. Open the chest. Approaching the chest, you notice there's a lock fastening to it. With the key you found earlier, you try it out in the lock. The lock clicks loose, and you open the chest. Harp. Okay. You discover a small wooden harp resting in linen cloth. You take the harp and close the chest. Alright, we're gonna go downstairs. Let's go downstairs. Let's go outside. Exit. Go back where the path splits. Shit! Without any chance to act, a ghoulish horror falls upon you, attempts to grab you, but an invisible force propels it away. Oh! The monster vanishes! It seems you do have a little luck after all. Disturbed 4-year anniversary. Okay. Let's go left. if you take too long, continue on. Continue on. Explore the field. Okay, here we go. Hopefully this is where the harp will work. You find yourself gazing over a grass field with hills rolling off into the distance. As if a trick upon your eyes, you see a unicorn run across the field, disappears out of sight before you can do anything. Unsure of what's going on, you think of a way to tame the beast. You suddenly remember the harp you found earlier. With the harp in hand, you pluck the strings. The soothing calm overcomes you as you listen. We've died a lot in this game. Oh my gosh! Hey! I'm sorry, I totally missed everybody talking here. Tater tots, hi! Wilderness. Yo, Max, I read the story, The Alchemist, and this dude has the goofiest name. This creep, Charles Le Saucier, yes, lived under the family castle for generations, killing off the family members when they hit 32, pretending it was a curse. Silly name, Charles Le Saucier. That's a Lovecraft story. I like that story. It creeps me out. The whole twist at the end is that that's the same guy who supposedly died 300 years ago. But I think it's kind of a creepy story. The unicorn comes into view and stops before you. The unicorn glares at you, and you begin to hear the faint voice in your head. Human, have ear for my words. A great evil has gripped these lands, and it has rendered me powerless. You must find some way to stop it. I wish I could help you, but without my full power, I can do little. The fate of this land depends upon you. Well, hell! Before you can speak, the unicorn turns and runs off again. You realize you are alone to complete this quest of yours. This is no longer about saving your farm. You must save the whole land from the spreading darkness. You turn back as you question what you should do next. Okay. We're going to head back then. Actually, we're going to save. We'll save here. Why not? Back to the grave. We've been finding all this stuff, but I don't know if we found it fast enough. Go back where the path splits. We're going to go right. Oh, chat was paused. Yeah. Alright, let's go to the tree so we can get inside. Press the knobs. Left, right, right. This has been interesting now that we've gotten places we can do things. Gotta go left. Gotta go right. We're in this room. So, this room... Okay. Let's save again. In case I'm wrong. Let's go to the middle door. This is the room of metal cages. Okay, here's this dog. Before you can do anything, a large hound leaps in front of you. The beast doesn't look very vicious, but one wrong move can surely be the end of you. You pull out the harp and begin to pluck at the strings. If this doesn't work, the hound begins to wag its tail. Aw, to your surprise, the beast walks away as if it were charmed by the harp. You never gave it much thought how powerful music could be. Alright, let's save. We've still got the orbs, so we can still return there. Let's try the door on the right. You enter the cell on the right. You see a wooden table on its side, some debris on the floor, and a large hole in the center of the room. Seeing nothing special, you motion towards the hole. You discover a passageway underneath. Okay, hold on. So this was, there's left and there's right. And right continues on to, there's a hole. I'm drawing a map, because otherwise I would be so lost. Unfortunately, all I can see is fallen rock blocking the way through. Seeing as there's nothing you can do, you go back to where you came. Alright, so this is a dead end. That's a dead end. Let's try the door on the left. There's a skeleton. Oh, you open the door to find a skeleton positioned in the corner of the room. There's also a bed and some chains attached to the wall. You have no doubt this individual was locked up for a long time. Inspecting the skeleton, you notice a ring on one of the bony fingers. There's a faint glow of light emanating from the ring as if it were magical. You may find such a ring useful. You take the ring and put it on. A perfect fit. Seeing there's nothing of interest here, you leave the cell. Okay, so that's it. Ring. And now we have a ring as well. Alright, we have two choices of all that's left. The only things I think we have left is going up to the tower top and dealing with the thing on the top, or going to where there was that power using the orb. We'll go ahead and save. We'll just save here. Let's leave. We have the room with the cauldron. There was nothing in there. We have this way, and then left takes us back. Charles l'Associé. Saucy Charlie. Charles the Sorcerer. Okay. So we have two choices. Let's save again. Let's go on up the steps and see if anything has changed. We already inspected the globe. Yeah, we already did that. Let's continue forward. Let's see if this still kills us. You've made it to the top of the tower before you use the stone of power. Power! Resting upon an altar of rock. Dark vines have entangled the structures as they are feeding off the energies of the stone. Your body begins to tremble as you stand before the stone. You definitely feel weaker being up here, as if the stone is sapping away your energy. Let's see if I can destroy it. I bet I can't. You grasp your sword with firm grip and swing with all your might to destroy the stone. The sword explodes to pieces as light bursts from the stone. You tremble in shock. The stone begins to feed off your fear. You feel your life slipping away and you fall to the ground. Everything becomes black and blah, 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 you're dead. Alright. Load this. Okay, so we're going to go outside. Let's inspect the fountain real quick. Same as before. Oh, I dropped the coin in! With a subtle splash, the water then fizzles for a moment, quickly returning to a lifeless state. Surely this must mean something. Okay, so that's what happened to the coin. The coin's gone. Let's go back. We got the coin. The trail. Continue on. Continue on. Inspect the stone pillars. Okay, so we can put the orb here. This takes us to this other world. But now we have the stone, the ring. Let's see what happens. Rays of light burst about you as if they were seeking to break away from you. You remember the ring you have, and you point it towards the light. Your hand trembles as light flows into it. Before you can think, the ring begins to burn and you stumble back. Light shines brightly from the ring. You notice a subtle warmth to it as you observe. You feel you accomplish what you must do here. You pick up the orb and leave. Okay, I think we take the ring. Okay, I gotta check and see what the dogs are barking at. Hold on. We're in the midst of kind of a national disaster here in North Carolina, so I'm trying to make sure if people come by, I know who it is, or at least, like, we have some neighbors, they might be coming by, that kind of thing, and I'm going to try not to interrupt the stream, but at the same time, let's go back to where the paths split. Let's take the right path. I kind of want to go into the gate back to the fountain, but I think inspecting the tree and going back underneath is more important. We got to kind of bear to the left. I think we've dealt with everything that's down here. We got to go right here. Which doorway goes to the stairs? No, we gotta go back out of the room. The door behind me. That's confusing. I don't think they should have used that. Alright, here we go. We're going upstairs. Let's save. Why not? Things have happened. Continue forward. Okay. Here we go. Open the hatch. You open the hatch and pull yourself up. You've made it to the top of the tower before you use a stone of power resting upon an altar of rock. Dark vines have entangled the structure as if they were feeding off the energies of the stone. Your body begins to tremble as you stand before the stone. You definitely feel weaker being up here, as if the stone is sapping away your energy. Ad break. Destroy the stone! You stretch forth your fist and point the ring at the stone. You can feel a resistance, as if the stone is trying to defend itself. You try to keep hope and focus on the ring. A burst of light shoots out from the ring, penetrating the stone. You feel the very air shake about. The ground beneath your feet begins to vibrate. The ring becomes heavier to hold in place, but you know it's working. You feel confidence and a sense of joy sweeps over you. The light intensifies, nearly blinding you. The ground beneath you shakes violently, as if the tower itself were trying to stop you. What little fear in you becomes powerless as you focus on your task. Everything goes white, blinding you completely. A weird sensation comes over you, and you feel as light as a feather. You begin to feel a tingling sensation all over your body as you hone your senses. You feel the feeling suddenly flees your body, and you find yourself motionless. Everything is cold, and your ability to concentrate begins to leave you. You open your eyes, witnessing what is left of the tower. So somebody made this awful evil stone up here. You begin to feel something. Warmth. Light. It is coming back. The unicorn! You lack the strength to talk as the unicorn comes into view. Light emanates from the horn on its head. All you can do is smile as the creature approaches. The light intensifies. You may have saved the land, but the unicorn has come to save you. That's really sweet. Your adventure does not end here. All unicorns and rainbows. Ending achievement. Nice. We did it. That was pretty good. It started really bad. It was like, oh my god, you have no choices and everything you do dies. But then it really turned kind of nice. I liked it. I died a lot. So that is Disturbed. Little story adventure. We tried Cry of Fear. Who's still watching? Well, if you were not here at the beginning, we tried Cry of Fear. Ad break. Damn it. Okay, hold on. We're just going to leave. We tried Cry of Fear. It didn't work. No Cry of Fear for us. So we will change. Let's change this to... No, we'll leave it other spooky games, but we're going to change the category to Don't Be Afraid. Don't be afraid. This is a mature rated game. Let's try Don't Be Afraid and see if we can actually make it work. Oh god. It is 4:30. Ad break. Okay. This is a demo version. Okay. Screen resolution. What is this? Ah. What is this? This is where we're at. Texture quality, brightness. Brightening this up because I hate dark games. Ah, everybody's back. GG, thanks, Wilderness. I died a lot. I died a whole lot. This is audio. Let's turn this down a bit because the audio is almost always too loud. Settings. That's where we're at. New game. Now, if they do not have, if you can't reverse your the mouse on the Y, then we're just going to quit because there's no way I'll be able to play this game. Try me.
What is this? Is this really for me?
That's weird voice.
Jamie, the guitar boy.
What the hell, am I a toy?
Oh,
I'm a
Theodore,
toy?
Beautiful work. Thank you. How beautiful you are.
I wish I could say the same. Put some a
Excuse
shirt
me.
on.
Where are my manners? My name is Mr. Franklin. I can't wait to start playing with you.
It's at Mr. Franklin's basement that we're in.
Your body is so smooth. Beautiful little features.
Oh no, I'm an actual
It
child.
seems you are 11, 12 years old.
36.
Why are you so quiet? I see. A model without voice functions.
I just keep blacking out.
Relax. You will speak again. You will speak like you've never spoken before.
Okay, thanks.
Sit here and wait for me. Oh, and don't be afraid.
Oh yeah, when you say it like that. That's ominous as hell. I have a feeling the Y won't be reversed, and... No, it's not. This is going to be impossible to play. I can't escape out of this? That's not good. Left mouse button to interact with objects. Oh, but the problem is... Oh, see? See what I do? Use WASD and left shift to run. Remember, you're a kid and you see the world like a kid. You have to get out of this room. There's my bunny. Oh, God. I for inventory. Hold the mouse over the item to see its description. But I can't... Oh, there we go. Settings. There's no reverse mouse. Let's go ahead and up this. Oh God, that's loud. Show frames per second. Quality texture. Yeah. Okay. We will not be playing this game for a long time. I have to get out of this basement. Franklin, let me introduce you to your new toy. I hope you will like it. His name is Jamie the Guitar Boy. As for the other children, you have to stay patient. You have no idea how parents have been guarding their scamps lately. I have to wait for the right moment. Sometimes this David boy takes a shortcut on his way home through the tunnel. I'm Jamie. Maybe it's the proper place for action, but to be honest, I'm not so sure about this kid. Perhaps we should leave him alone. You sick fucks. See, I'm having a terrible time. Oh, there's a camera. Is there a crouch button? Oh. What the fuck? The problem here, I'm just having a terrible time with, like, getting this to go where I want it to. I've tried playing these kind of games where there's no reverse mouse, and see, I'm always kind of trying to look up. This must be the door to the exit. It's probably locked. I have to find the key. This is only a demo, though, so hopefully it's not terribly long. Ooh, what's this stuff? Something I could take and hurt that guy with if you'd let me. I got a screwdriver. Alright. No jumping either. Inventory. Oh my god. See how I'm just all over the place? So there's a fear mechanic. Was that there before? No, those guys were not there before. What the fuck? There's no hiding feature of any kind. Oh, what? Where'd that come from? One of these is going to be, without light you can't see anything, your candle may go out sometimes, so be careful. Check if there's some candles around to pick up. You can carry only one candle at a time.
Where did I put my axe?
Well, these guys disappeared. That's new. What the fuck? This mannequin will blow out my candle. Oh, this is so clumsy. So running won't put it out. Ooh! What the fuck was that? I knew that was gonna happen. But it still fucking scared the shit out of me. Okay, I can't get down there. Uh-oh. Franklin, I found something that might interest you. Do you know that you can hollow the mannequin, then chop a corpse into small pieces and put them inside the figure? The process requires some work, but the final effect will be very appealing. Moreover, this act will fit perfectly into your obsession with mannequins. I would kill to see something like that. Oh my god. What's wrong with these people? Huh. It's a weird fucking game. I'm not really enjoying this a whole lot. Mainly because of this whole reverse mouse thing. There's an old naked lady in there, it looks like. Bunch of gasoline. I'd like to light that on fire. Hold on. That was rude of them to do that. LOL. I'm guessing the blowing out of the wait a minute. Franklin, we're still waiting for your response. Mom got sick and now she's getting worse. Please write me back. You can call call me if you want. I remember leaving you my number. If you still care about us, just give us a sign. Mom and I love you very much. Take care, Ella. Franklin's got problems. Oh, that's locked. Oh my god, this is driving me nuts. We're probably going to end on this game, but I don't really see us playing it for a long time because I can't keep my up and my down correct. There's one of those walls back there. Franklin, why do you like mannequins so much? Oh shit. I wonder if he can see me. I'd like to get in this hole.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, he's upstairs looking for his fucking axe or whatever. Oh, what the hell? Why do these things move? Well, that's a blow out your candle, lady. Uh-oh. I have a screwdriver. I haven't seen anything I could use a screwdriver on yet. To remove things. Do I want a fish? There's no crouch button. There's no... oh, God. This is driving me nuts. He's got cameras. I wish I could bust them. Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Ugh, I keep looking down when I mean to look up. If it comes into somebody chasing me, I'm just gonna freaking end up looking at the floor or the ceiling. And wait a minute. This wasn't open before. Was it? Doesn't matter, you can't open the door. Yeah, this was all covered up. There's a bunch of cloth here. Is he back there? I can't figure this freaking game out. I feel like I've looked in every room. Am I missing something? Stupid cameras. I want to stay away from those. Wait a minute. What is this? No. Ugh. I get motion sickness when I can't control looking up and down very easily. You know what I mean? And it's just like, ah. That's one of the blowout ladies. Personally, I don't find the mannequins terribly scary by themselves. The fact they're moving is weird and creepy. There were a lot more down here. I mean, is he just around? Like moving shit and messing with me? Another fucking camera. I already read that. there's got to be something in this room. Oh man. This is just dazzling me. Like, my eyes are just, like, all messed up and dazzled. Oh, God. How is that possible? I haven't seen a key like that anywhere. I really don't want to open that room particularly. Wait a minute. Is there a key on the floor? No. Oh, God. Okay, I don't know if I can play this game anymore. I think we're going to have to try something different. It's just too much. I've run into a dead end here. And the controls... Oh, it's making me nauseous. What am I looking for? That's what I'm looking for. Has anyone seen the key? Does anybody have any clue as to what I should do next? This is the only way I can see to go. Let's go look at this lady some more. She had her back to us before. What is going on with her? Okay, I think we're done. Man, my stomach... I've never had... Ooh, look at the blurriness. I've never had a problem with, like, motion sickness usually in a game, but not being able to control it is making it rough. I don't even think... Yeah, I can exit. When I hug my bunny, I feel safe. So I would have thought the key would be amongst these guys, but I don't see anything. Oh, okay, I can't play this game anymore, everybody. Sorry. Yes. So, not being able to do the reverse mouse for my Y leaves me really out of control of the game. And, oh my God. Yeah, my stomach is just... It is just... Oh, wow. Alright, so... Let's try Fausts Alptraum. It's another... Wait, it didn't change it. There we go. For a couple minutes, just go. Wait, what just happened? Oh, God. Okay. Nothing.
Setting 1012.
Perhaps slightly chillier in the San Fernando.
Alright, let's not put that. I can't change the size of this. This is all we got. I can't do anything except for exit. It's like... Okay. Wilderness has been there. That's the worst. FOV sometimes helps with that. I never have a problem with that when I can control my mouse. Okay, so much for that. I don't know what was going on there, but it wasn't a game. Oh, no more beer for me either, because man. Let's try Kraven Manor. Oh, I haven't changed this. Journal opportunity. Sure. There we go. Kraven Manor. God damn. What the fuck? It has thrown everything around on my other screen. I hate when it does that. Oh, shit. Good lord. I don't know what has happened to this. It just shifted everything. Everything. Let's try it. We'll try this one more time. Okay, we're going to try this one more time. If it moves everything on my other screen again, we might just be done. Okay. This seems to be working. Good Christ, it's jumped up to 82. This might crash my computer. This computer's like a year and a half, 2 years old. Okay. Controls. WASD, activate, right shift, throw, total drill, okay. Options. Holy Rush uses full screen sound version. Invert Y, please God, yes. Game mode, regular night mode. Basic mode, you split the manor with a standard flashlight. Yes, that's fine. The music might be super loud. I didn't see any kind of audio controls. Dumbwaiters around Kraven Manor begin to bring important objects back to the entryway. So this is free on Steam. I'm so cold. Oh my god, that's so much better. WASD. Level. What is this? Locked panel. Is there somebody at the top of the stairs? Heavy bronze ornament engraved with the letters KM. There's a door and there's an open. Here we go. Notes of William Kraven. Initially, I lamented that the rituals of October failures. However, months later, I turned my back to a statue I thought hollow and dead, and the spirit within made itself known. Click the right mouse button to throw an object you're holding. Oh, this is probably you've got to distract people throwing objects. Can I still look? Oh, that's some nice stuff. I don't particularly want to throw a book. Can't jump. Let's grab this tank or whatever the hell it is. It's a weird place for locked. It's a weird place for a sofa. The thing at the top of the steps hasn't moved yet. Okay, I'm liking this a little better. Dusty books. Ways of Adesamite. Castaldi of Kraven Manor and other strange books clutter these shelves. We're not going to go upstairs quite yet. Weird little antique. Oh god, this is a library? What the fuck? Whoops. The heat does not reach far into this cold room and is less than comforting. This house is supposed to be abandoned, yet something started the fire. Collected works by Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Ah, Agrippa. For whosoever do not in the truth, boasting of phantasms, brag that they can do miracles, be destined to the torments of eternal fire. Yeah, somebody lit this candle. What the hell? These look like cobwebs, but I can't get by. The Secrets Merveilleux de la Magique Naturelle by Albertus Magnus. Rejecting the music of the spheres as the movement of astronomical bodies that are incapable of generating sounds. Press E or left mountain button to lift, drop, and manipulate certain objects when the hand icon appears. Establishing a clear boundary between true sorcery and mere illusion of mentally ill women. De Pragitas Daemonum by Johann Wiers. Oh! Oh god. Press J to open the journal and view your current objective. I found a scale model of the wine cellar. It matched the model I saw in the entryway. Okay. What the fuck is happening here? Now, can you save the game? Oh, what the fuck? I'm just dead? What is happening? Alright, bring scale models to the table. If you need to reuse the table, press E on the left click. Right click to drag and move a room. Rotate the room while dragging. Exit. So now this door leads to the wine cellar. Huh. Alright, that's interesting. Does it? Now it's locked. Okay, I can't get back in. So I can't enter these rooms. Oh, that dude's gone from the stairs. So I can't enter these rooms until I add to them. That's... Oh, you can't even go in there. Ornamental slot. This broad aperture looks like it can house round objects. Ancient books. Books on esoteric topics of necromancy, elementals, and alchemy. Ooh, it's 5 o'clock. We're supposed to stop here. Hey, Die Forever 2011. I love this game. Pretty sure it was inspired by The Seventh Guest. Is that a newer movie or an older movie? Alright, let's try this. I guess we have to go into the... Well, you know what? No. No, you know what? Let's look upstairs real quick. This thing is gone from up here. Is this gonna murder me real fast? Huh, the other thing is there was that piece, there was that round thing. Is it on? It's just gone. Oh, there's a key. Secret key! Oops, sorry. Yes! Ah, I gotta find a gear. Okay. Alright, that's progress, I feel like. I like all these esoteric tomes, these actual references to real, esoteric tomes. I think that's kind of cool. Locked door. Everything's locked. So this manor, KM, has like a, it's just 8 rooms. 9 rooms. Oh, look at this. This is different. It appears that someone scratched at this wall with their fingers until they bled. That's not a wall, that's some kind of an opening. It's a doorway. Locked. Photograph. I just saw it. This photograph shows an elaborate scale model of a grand manor. With many rooms and tiny furniture, the aged hands of an older man appear to be in the image, making the adjustments to the model. Okay, that's cool. We're probably going to end the stream soon. We'll continue next week with Kraven Manor. Ugh, I'm just feeling so out of sorts since that other game I played messed me up. A statue piece? Chipped piece of bronze. I can't pick that up though. I can't pick up the entryway. This is so weird that you can put the house together like this. I like it. This is very strange. Oh god, there's more ghosts. Let's just leave. I prefer to do the sword. Oh, it's been locked, of course. Another globe. I notice all Kraven metalwork employees. Thieves and layabouts shall be disciplined by Lord Kraven and shall receive no wages during recuperation. Upon close inspection, something seems to have torn into this painting with dozens of thin, fine scratches. Okay, that's terrifying. Can I pick this bottle of wine up? Whoa, what just happened? There we go. I feel like I might have watched somebody play this before. Okay, that scared the shit out of me. There's a lot of spider webs here. Does this heal you? Is there an inventory? No. Hold on. No. This is, okay, that one I can pick up. The fuck is this? Get out! I would love to, but the doors are locked. Not all the bottles can... Oh no, you've trapped me here. Okay, see, this happened in a Call of Cthulhu game I ran. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, the bedroom. The fuck am I? I feel like I'm in a totally different spot than I was. This photo is labeled 1857, Kraven Metalworks, and depicts a grim, well-dressed man in his 40s at a grand opening of a factory. The blueprint design is attributed to William Craven. The architecture reflects both scrupulous detail and extremely strange structural components. If I grab this glass... What is that? Music's rising. Within these construction expense reports are references to hidden passageways and moving walls. Okay, there's... Okay. Alright, I think we're going to stop there. We will put this in... Oh, I can't do that. Rotate the room. This is intriguing. The problem is that this is blocked. I'm gonna move the wine cellar out of the way. There we go. Can't get this open yet. Alright, hopefully this game auto-saves. Ugh, I just can't play anymore. My stomach's so messed up from that last game. So we're going to stop here. It's after 5. I've actually gone over where I usually go. And this thing is really rough on my computer. It's 78C right now. So we're going to stop here. Your progress since the last checkpoint will be lost. Are you sure an exit? I don't know when the last checkpoint was, but yes. It's good music. What are the options? Oh, we already did this, and we inverted our y-axis. And we're going to exit again. Hey, thanks for watching. There's my phone. Perfect time. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will talk to y'all next time.